Let's talk new Weight Watcher plan, shall we? Thank you for joining me on this live video where no holds barred chat about Weight Watchers, weight loss, and healthy lifestyle. So the new plans are the talk of the town. So it's the big elephant in the room, so let's just deal with it. I'll wait for some peeps to join in. Let me just shut this volume off, putting my phone down because I get a better picture. Get my cup out of the way because you don't need to see that. Ooh, they're coming in like droves. Hey, Tamara and Paula, welcome. Hey, Cheryl, welcome to the tea room. I'm back from vacay. Do y'all miss me? Of course, you didn't really know because I wouldn't have been on, but you know. Haley, how's motherhood? Haley had her baby. Baby Sadie is here. Let's say congratulations to new mom for the second time, Miss Haley Norwood. Hey, Sharon and Rhonda and Lisa and Deborah and Sharon and Bonnie. And Tracy. And Sharon. Oh, I'm repeating myself because I'm tired. Yeah, weekend away, man. Oh. I got something fun to share with you guys. I was away, and you know what? We had the giveaway. We're going to have a giveaway for the. Hey, Marianne. I bet. Hey, Leary. But look what I'm putting in the giveaway. A big, almost pound of black cocoa powder. Is your girl taking care of you, or is your girl taking care of you? You gotta win it, though. I mean, look at the size of this. And look how much it was. $3.75. I know. Hey, Donna. Hey, Karen. The Mad Dash Mini Bunt Maker. I know. I'm a little obsessed. And let me tell you something. Any recipe that I have for that I put in the mini loaf pans, any of my little cakes or mug cakes, I believe you could put in that dash. Again, I don't know the time it would take or how much. Like you maybe get 2 or 3 bunts out of a recipe. But I would say just keep checking it and use a little toothpick and you are good to go. Hey, Nora. I know. When I hear what people are paying on Amazon, it just breaks my heart because look at this. I mean, come on. You're not getting this much on Amazon for $3.75. It is gold. I know. I was, getting some and I went, ooh, like a light bulb. Let's get for the giveaway. And I got that and I got this too for the giveaway. It's a whole little selection of fun teas because I'm the tea queen. So put some teas in there. I need to get a little mini loaf pan though. I do have a mug. I do have the popcorn. I got a lot of stuff. I'm pretty much already putting this in there, the popcorn popper, because I love it. But funny, somebody else mentioned this shirt. I have so many fun stories to tell you. We will be talking Weight Watchers chat in a quick second, but I need to go over this real quick. We went to Lancaster, Amish country with 2 other couples. Supposed to be 3, but 1 got COVID and couldn't make it. So I, for some reason, thought it was going to be warm. I bought all short sleeve shirts and tank tops because, truth be told, it was hotter than hell on Friday. Oh no. A storm came in yesterday, got cold. I went to this bargain outlet across the street from our hotel. This is actually immense. It's too big, but it was $3. And it was super cute because look at the hood. I thought it was adorable for $3 and it's long sleeves. I mean, you can see how big it is. But the girl had nothing to wear and she was freezing. So it's just really funny. Everybody laughed at me. It was, I'm just a hot mess. Jolly good evening, Esther. You're still up. Yes, this one I got at Shady Maple, but the other one, what was the other one called? Oh my God, I never remember. We didn't go to the other one. That's why I got this at Shady Maple, but it was the same price. The other one I got in Gap. If you search bulk stores in Gap, it comes up, and the name escapes me right now. Hey, Kellyanne. I know, but Shady Maple is where I got this. but I'm sure I didn't check it. We didn't go to any of the other books that I normally go to because we were at the other end of the strategy. But it's Gap. I can't remember the name of it. I don't think I have anything down here with it on there. Oh, the other funny story. The other funny story. Now, you know I have issues in the bathroom, right? We know Denise is constipated. She never goes to the bathroom, right? Never goes. Ask me if I had to go while I'm away. Twice. What the heck? I said, that's it. I need to sleep in a hotel every night and I'll poop all the time. I've cured myself. What the hell? I mean, I'm sharing this with you. And if you're tuning in for the first time, it's an issue I have here with, lack of going because I guess I don't eat enough roughage. I do. I eat plenty of roughage. I don't know. Maybe I eat too much. It's a problem I have. But yeah, let's talk about your new plans before I scare all the new people away. Because that can happen. I know. Isn't that funny? I said, you guys would appreciate it. I know. Normally, back in the day, I never would go. I'd come home with yeah. It's like, I had just no idea why that happened. They do, yes. It was somebody posted in the group. Happy Sunday, Joanne. So, we're 1 week closer to our liftoff. I do avocados, I do olive oil, I do nuts. I'm not sure why it's happening, but now when these new personal points come where you could, now I don't know this for a fact, like I said, this is all, I'm putting this out, hearsay. Everybody watching, this is hearsay. I don't know anything for a fact, but it's fun to speculate because it just gets you, you could just have a lot of different ideas and you're ready a little bit. But if I'm able to pick foods to put on my 0 point food list, 3 of them will be olive oil, avocado, and nuts. Will be my 3 big. They're going to be ahead of eggs, I think. Thank you, Junie. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hello, Judy from Savannah, Georgia. Hey, Beverly. So, if we're able to pick, I mean, there are things I would take off the 0 point list I don't even have anything to do with. I would keep beans. I would keep eggs. I'd keep non-fat Greek yogurt. I would keep all lean proteins. I would add pork loin. Not like a Boston butt, but I would add a pork loin, a pork tenderloin. I would add that. I would add any ground turkey and ground chicken. I'm sorry. I don't think that eating the dark meat of turkey is really going to affect my weight loss. Again, that's just me. I say everybody is going to be able to pick their own plans and their own foods. And if you're uncomfortable with that, then you shouldn't choose it. Hey, Susan. We went to, oh God, why is Siri always come when I say Susan? We went to, it was a grocery outlet across the way. And a few things were good and a few things, of course, were not good. I might do a haul. I don't really have that much, but I thought it would be fun just to share. I found this cool pancake mix I've never heard about. King Arthur Flour has a high protein plant-based pancake mix. I never knew it, so I got that. Yeah, I just honestly don't feel that dark meat turkey, again, in moderation, like I say, with anything. I don't think you should be having a whole lot of white meat turkey. Have a portion, I don't feel like I eat a whole chicken breast, like a whole, like would I sit there and eat the breast off a rotisserie chicken, the whole breast, and think that that's okay? No, I think that's way too much. Yes, I would pick, well, I might do 90% beef. Do they sell 90? We don't buy a lot of beef. I would actually go down to, hey, Sue. I would definitely go down to the 90. I mean, for the amount of beef that I eat, I would still eat the same amount that I would eat whether I counted it or not. Dark chocolate. See, I could overdo that one. So that one I would have to be a no-no. Hey, Mary from Tennessee. Welcome. So yeah, like things like in the sweet genre, I wouldn't put on the 0 point list because I know me, know who you are, and chocolate would be dark chocolate would just, yeah, I have a free-for-all. Oh my God, guess what I tried? And I bought it. I should have bought it because, but oh my gosh, once in a while a treat is not bad. They had pumpkin seed brittle, like peanut brittle, but it was made with pumpkin seeds, pumpkin pie spice. It was amazing. I think it was King Arthur, Tiffany. Well, everything's going to be going up, as we know. Yeah, I mean, as much as I love dark chocolate, and I do think it's a better option, that is something I have a problem with. I'm Denise, and I have a problem with stop eating chocolate. And that brittle was amazing. It was 8 ounces. It came in an 8 ounce container. I think I ate 4 ounces of it already. Hashtag guilty. Hey, Jay Bates. Hey, Weezer. You still think the can? I'm good if I eat 28 points. I think 23 foods I'm choosing, again, because they're all the healthier options, are never going to, I guess, be enough. Yes, King Arthur. It was plant-based. They had two different ones. I bought the one that said plant-based protein. That was better in points. I only wanted to buy one, so that was it. Because I still have tons of Trader Joe's and Kodiak. His husband's like, "You're gonna buy more pancake mix? Did you?" I'm like, "Shut up! I've never seen this one before. Just keep walking." Oh, I've never seen this brand before. Yeah, chocolate and me. But it's funny. I'm not as addicted to milk chocolate as I am dark chocolate. I don't know what it is. I just think milk's too sweet for me, and I really like that dark chocolate. She usually comes on at about 8 o'clock. She usually comes on around like when we're about halfway through. She usually makes herself known. So, well, that's so sweet of you, Esther. I'll see you at Glam Squad tomorrow. But yeah, but I've got more compliments on this shirt, which I think is hysterical. But I thought you would enjoy the story behind it. I was freezing. We had air conditioner on one night, heat on the next. That's just how it went. I'm not a huge fan of raspberry, if you don't know that me well enough. Yeah. You like milk chocolate? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't dislike milk chocolate. I just, if you put both in front of me, I probably should just take both, but I will take the dark. That's why I love Built Bars. Like, Denise, why do you like Built Bars? Because of the dark chocolate. It's just my favorite. And that cookie dough that they brought back again, because apparently the paranormal pumpkin wasn't right. They were supposed to come out with this paranormal pumpkin, which I never liked any of their pumpkin bars. So, how was it? I was just telling somebody about trying to you should use pumpkin in the cream of wheat break. We can't be friends. Well, well, you could have the raspberry. I'll take the chocolate. Yeah, I guess. Good night, Esther. But oh, I'm telling you, we went to the chocolate factory. We ate lunch at a brewery. I had a poke bowl. I ate pretty good. I mean, for the whole, I ate really good. I mean, it was brown rice, it was raw tuna, and there was a vegetable salad. Dinner, I had a piece of brisket with count them, five gnocchi and some vegetables. And yeah, I mean, you can sit there and say, was that the best option? You know what? I had a lot of points left, and I wanted some brisket. So your girlfriend had brisket. I have a hard time with chocolate as well. So that's why I like a bar where I'm only going to eat that. I'm not going to go back and open another one. But if it's something I have to count out, like M&Ms, forget about it. It's just, now I did buy the bark, but I give it to my husband, and when I ask for a piece, he'll give me a piece. Because he knows I had to give him the pumpkin seed brittle. It's amazing. If you ever see pumpkin seed brittle, pumpkin. It's pumpkin seed brittle. It's so good. Awesome, Sue. It sounds really good. Hey, Donna McKean. So, tell me your favorite 0 point food. What would you add? Now, like I said, there are certain things I don't like, so I would probably take them out. Now, for me, I don't eat a lot of fruit. I don't. And I know I should eat more. So I don't. So if fruit's going to count, I know it's vegetables. I think it's going to count towards your 0 point list. I'm going to have to eat more. Like I said, half of my plate should be full of vegetables and it's not. So, yeah, well, I can't have a bowl. I just gave it, you kind of look at peanut brittle and you just kind of gauge it. Sometimes we're not going to know the points of something. Oh my God, yes. I didn't even want breakfast this morning. I wind up the hotel didn't they normally have like a little breakfast buffet kind of thing, but with COVID they don't do that. So they had breakfast sandwiches that you could get and take to your room and microwave them. They were like prefabbed, you know. So I got it, they had burritos. I think it came with a wrapper. It was 7 points for the burrito. Now you could say, "D, that was really high," but you know what? It was what it was. I am not on a diet. I am on a lifestyle journey. So if I'm having a little bit higher points this weekend, so be it. I learned to enjoy life while I can. The fact that I was out somewhere, I enjoyed it. So will the scale reflect it? I've got how many days till I get weight on Saturday? And if the scale's up, the scale's up. I'm not going to sit there and live or die by that scale. I'm going to live my life, and that's what I want you guys to do too. Hey, Amanda, welcome to the tea room. Not a huge candy corn lover. I can do without it. That's a good one. I think fat-free milk. I agree with that one. Again, with the portions of it. Like, don't sit there and drink a half a gallon of fat-free milk because it's on the 0 point. And that's with anything. Even with the lists we have now. Should we be eating a pound of shrimp? No. Should we be eating a dozen eggs? No. Do you know how many calories in a dozen eggs? Like 800 and some? We have to be smart. We have to think. And we have to be, I must be smarter than Weight Watchers, which I don't know. Can we? I don't. Some days I'm not. But you have to really be mindful of that. Yes. Fear. There is no food that is inherently bad. It's the amount of that food that gets us in trouble. Baked potato. That sounds like that's nothing wrong with a baked potato. Oh, Sue, now you were the one that I was going to show this to. I think I have it in here. Hold on. This is the mug that I get at the Dollar Tree because it's in my giveaway, which I have. Maybe I should have showed you the other day. You've probably seen me. This is the mug that I sort of use. And it's too big, but it cooks it perfectly. It's the soup mug. Did you see this one at the Dollar Tree? Everybody loves this hoodie. It's hilarious. I got this at a discount store for $3 because Denise went away and didn't bring any long sleeves, and she was freezing today. And my jacket was a rain jacket, which doesn't have any lining. Go figure. So yeah, and this is actually a man's and they didn't have any sizes smaller. I didn't care how big it was because I needed long sleeves. They didn't have any of the soup mugs. They usually have this in red, white, and black at my Dollar Tree. And sometimes I vary in color when I buy it, but I think that this one only. Yeah, these are the soup mugs. Well, enter the giveaway. Maybe you'll win one. This is in the giveaway, along with, look, ladies, black cocoa powder. Come on, these take care of you guys. Because, you guys are the bomb. You're the bomb diggity. Thrift stores. I'm heading to the thrift store hopefully this week. I am in search. I looked at a couple shops over the weekend. Didn't find anything I really, really loved. But I am in search of a teapot. I always brew my tea every day. And I brew it in little pots. I have a ceramic and I had a metal one. The metal one just got weird. So I'm in search of either another metal one or another ceramic teapot. Oh, Carol, I am not awesome. I am who I am. But thank you. Well, when I put the video out, which hopefully I'll film it this week because it's like we're almost at the next giveaway if I don't get this done fast. Oh, I have nothing? I will put a video out. It'll just be, it's a thank you video for your support and all that. Because I can't do this without you guys, and I appreciate it. So I always give a shout out to my peeps, and I thank you guys. And it'll tell you, like, leave a comment, make sure you're subscribed. Hey, Janice. Oh, La Cousette. I just want a cheap kettle, though. I'm looking for a flea market, thrift store find. And I almost bought one at the one. I just wasn't, it was off color, and I guess I just wasn't thrilled with it. Hey, Lori. Hey, Laura. But yes, like I'm so appreciative of you guys. But yes, my 0 point list, back to the new plan, would definitely increase more fats. It will encourage me to use more olive oil, and I'm not a huge coconut oil fan. I mean, I don't dislike it, but what scares me about it is it a healthy option? Some people say yes, some people say no. But when I did my research in my health class, it said any oil that solidifies when it's cold is not a good option. So that's why I stay away from coconut oil. If anybody here knows anything else, there's Maureen. Hey, somebody was looking for you, Maureen. Joni, Maureen is here. I think it's going to be brilliant in a sense, but you have to remember portions. And it's going to kill me as a creator because everybody's going to have to figure out their own points for a recipe. Like, I can put my mug cake out there, but it's not going to be the same for you than it is for me. Because if I put certain things that are 0 points that aren't on yours, it's going to be a different point system. So, oh, that sounds interesting, Tamara. Yes, Sprite oil is 0. Yes. It was Joni. Joni was looking for you. There she is. Yeah, she really enjoyed it. Hey, Maureen, I have a question for you. I'm hosting a collab at the end of the month. It's also on Halloween. It's a sweets and treats collab. I don't know if you're up for a cooking video. If you want to be in the collab, that's up to you. I figured I would ask you. And why did I ask you in public? Because, I just thought of it this afternoon when I was going over my list. And I thought maybe Maureen would like to be in it. But it's a cooking video. You'd have to come up with a recipe, a sweet treat. Think about it. If you think you'd want to do it. Yes, Maureen's Planet has a channel. Here, I will post the link. You know what? I know. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make Maureen a moderator. All right, Maureen, you are now officially a moderator here on Dish with D's Live. Okay, you're in. Do you have a wrench next to your name yet? You should. I have you down as a moderator. There you are. She's now. Well, you're here a lot. You could, and I tried to make you a moderator before, but it wasn't you. It was some troll. It was the troll Marine. So, if you want to share your link, absolutely do so. Thank you, Joanne. This was from one of my subscribers. She comes here once in a while, Judy, and she lives out in Maine. So when I met up with her, she bought me a mug, which is so cute. And has lighthouses, and it's a beautiful color blue. I've never been to Maine. A carrot cake bun. Do I have a carrot cake mug cake? I can't remember. I do have carrot cake jam. that I made. Was somewhere and I got this carrot cake jam. It's amazing. And I made it and I thought it came out pretty good. Hey, Becky. There you go. There's Maureen's channel. Maureen's Planet. She does WW Green, in case you don't know that. Oh, popcorn balls. I love popcorn balls. Weeza, my advice is try it. And like I said, you always could leave. Even if you buy a 6-month subscription, you always could. They're very good at refunding. I've always found anyway. So I would say I want you to try it though, because we don't know what it's going to be like. But you do have the option. iTrack Bites is going to have any plan that you want. So it is great to have that backup. But I would like for you to I'm going to put you down, Marine. There. I will send you, I have your email, so I will include you on the list. But I'm trying to reassure people, because I get it. Change, we're so comfortable. And nobody's more scared than I am, because Blue has been so helpful to me in so many ways that I don't want to change. If you say to me, do you want to change, Denise? I'd say no. I'm pretty content. I could live the rest of my life on this plan and not feel like I'm on a diet. So yes, I am definitely a little scared. I'm not going to lie and say I'm not. But I'm also knowing that if I didn't take the plunge into that plan, I wouldn't know how good it was. So I definitely, I don't have peppermint. Oh, I like the chamomile. I like them both though. Yes, they want you on board before they change, I'm sure. But honestly, I do think, like I said, if you really think, at least for me, I've lost on every plan they've had. I've never stayed as long as I did with the Blue plan, though. I will say that. I definitely... Hey, Nora. Okay. So you're paid... I give it a chance. And if you're not happy by then, that's over 2 months. I'd definitely be willing to say if you're not happy then, that you definitely should move on. And here's the kicker, Weeza. If you go to iTrack Bites and you don't like it after 6 months, you leave and they'll always take it back, and they'll probably give you a better deal than you had. So you're never fully committed anywhere, honestly. They should start announcing. Oh, you're right, Maureen. They should. We need to prepare. I just hate the secrecy. You know what? You know what? Maybe get people excited instead of getting them scared. See, that's my thing. They're the ones that create this animosity and this anxiety. I have not really been on, Sue. I've kind of been away. I kind of answered a few texts and stuff, and if people tagged me, it would pop up. But I will definitely look for Sue's Chicken. Sue's Chicken. I always write things down here that I never understand what I write. Just in case you guys know, like, Denise wrote it down, but she didn't, because I didn't understand what I wrote, which is highly regular. That's wonderful, Weeza. I firmly believe that, and what you could do, yes, a chocolate yogurt bar, is make the 0 point same foods on green as on this personal points, and you technically might still get the same amount of points. Yeah, they do. They stir up also fear as well as excitement. Ooh, I like that. There's a rub. I got a barbecue from Trader Joe's that's the bomb. It is so good. It's a barbecue. I can't remember what it's called, but it's from Trader Joe's. It's delicious. I love putting it on chicken breast and throwing it in the oven. Oh, and any good rub's got brown sugar in it, people, just so you know. Oh, the Noras. Isn't that cute? 2 Noras are spelled the same. I like that. But yes, I think I blame that a lot on them. And like I said, they should be offering you points plus. They should be offering you smart points. Yes, those other plans, they'll say work better, but if you want this plan, you should be able to use it. It's your money. Why can't you do the plan you want? That's my gripe. Yes, I mean, they can sit there and say, well, we think the other ones work better. Well, that's great. You could say that. I would understand that. But give me the plan that I want. That's my only gripe. I hear you. But I think if you're with savvy with the app, it might not be as complicated because maybe there's like there's another quiz we have to take. Apparently, that'd be interesting. I think when does it go live? It goes live sometime in November. What is it? I think it's like the middle of the week though, which is weird. I don't think it's like the 7th or the 14th. I think it's like the middle of the week, which makes no sense. But they all say they're for the betterment of us and the betterment of the plan. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's true that we know what's better for us. But they'll say they know what's better. But the 11th, which is a Thursday. Now, why would you roll out a plan on a Thursday? That doesn't make any sense, does it? I go on Saturday. I will probably hear about it on the 13th. So you can hear their version, then you can hear my version. But like I said, I just think if I'm getting more 0 point foods, I think that's a win. And if it's something I could make, like me, there's things I don't count anyway. So this is pretty much my plan. You know, I don't count ketchup. It's ketchup. Am I eating a cup of ketchup? No, I'm not. So I'm a little bit excited. Oh, so rolling on Veterans Day. They should call it Veterans Points. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Went in and out of my head. Oh, about creating recipes. That's what's going to be the kicker. I'll have the recipes. I mean, I'll give my points, but it really won't matter because my 0 point list could be different than your 0 point list. I think the hardest thing is going to be you having to figure out your recipes. Everybody's going to have to start using their recipe builder. That's the thing I'm thinking of. I don't know. Keto isn't actually the healthiest option. And Weight Watchers is a very health oriented company. I don't see being a lot of keto in there. I could be wrong. Again, I don't know nothing. I just read what people post and I just repeat it. And I always say, speculation, Jack. I always put that disclaimer. This is pure speculation. But it's a good time to chat, isn't it? Yes, it was definitely, yes, I think it will. It will. But it won't screw mine up because like I said, I'm not going to add that many because I know realistically what should be on there. Like I'm not going to put chocolate on there as much as I'd like to. I will probably put oats. I will probably put oils, olive oil, not vegetable oil. I will not put coconut oil. Again, I think coconut oil is a solid. I don't think that's a great choice. Butter, I probably wouldn't put butter. I wouldn't. But I definitely would put nuts in moderation, of course. Oh, I hear you, Kelly, and that's what's good. That's what's going to kill her. But started now. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful, Weeza. I hope you get there. Don't ask me now. Can you figure it out for my plan if I have this 0 points? I gotta say no. I'm sorry. I can't. Hey, Marilyn. Welcome. Hey, Rosemary. just remember, Lisa, you are in better shape than you have been, and you just got to keep focused on that and keep plugging away. Little, just nibble away at that, and you will, I'm telling you, you will get there. You will. You will get there. Small changes yield big results in time, my friend. That's what I thought. But I think the 11th rang a bell when she said it. Do you know anything, Maureen, when it's launching? I think the people are saying it's the 11th. It doesn't make any sense why it will launch on a Thursday, unless they just want to screw with people. Which, I mean, it'd be nice for us who get wait on Saturday, because we're always the last ones to get it. Maybe we'll be more the beginning and let the people on Monday be the last ones to get it. But yes, I definitely think my 0 point list has to be well thought out. I can't just sit there and say, well, I'm going to put, dark chocolate on there. The 7th. Now that is a Sunday. That would make sense. Hey, poetry girl. Yes, I believe they always convert when you go to blue, green, and purple. They switch over points. I would assume. Don't know for a fact, because once you put that 0 point food in, your app, it should configure. But again, I don't know this for a fact. Oh, that's good. The scale was kind. Oh, you thought November 4th. Well, that would be a Thursday too. I have no idea. So Janelle said she was told the week of the 11th, which is, well, the 11th is still a Thursday. I don't know. It should be a Sunday. It used to be now again. But I heard the 11th too, so I'm really not sure why that name rings a bell. We're just talking WW chat, just new plans. According to the talk on the floor, that the personal points plan will allow us to pick foods that we want to put on our own personal 0 point food list. Oh, the 11th. Okay. I like the 11th because I go on Saturday, which would be 2 days later. Popcorn, yeah, that's a good one. I would put that on my 0 point list. Again, it's not something I measure a tablespoon and a half of popcorn when I have it. You heard the 9th. Yeah, I don't remember, honestly, what my leader, haven't been to see my leader in 2 weeks because I went to a Friday meeting this week. Maureen has a point. Point to Maureen. Like and subscribe to D. Exactly. If you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Let's be part of the community. And give this video a thumbs up in the chat if you would not mind. Yeah, I said, remember, 0 points does not mean 0 calories. And I hope when they change this plan over that they really run that home. Because you got people picking things like olive oil. That's going to be a killer in calories. So you got to be able to measure that. You just can't free pour olive oil. You can't. And I don't. I measure it. Oh, Mary Ann made chocolate. I like that. Yeah, they're all probably resting up because it's going to be a hell of a week for them. Yes, Tiffany, it was. Other than the fact that I was freezing the last day and a half, that I had to go out to not a thrift store, get a men's shirt because I was cold. But yeah. Maybe, or maybe, like I said, if they roll out on Sundays, the poor schleps that go to the end of the week always have to wait and get the sloppy end. So maybe they're saying, let's give those people the bonus and let the other people wait this time. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Yes, maybe 0 point the first time you have it, but then if you have it a second time, you got to give it points. I've read they chose them as it's Veterans Day, so many people have the day off and can spend more time. Oh, I like how that is, Donna. That's an interesting concept because it's a day off for some people. Oh, not off day off for me, but for some people it is. I think if you can do a tablespoon of peanut butter poetry, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I would put that on the list. I'd put my powdered peanut butter on the list. I think if you can keep foods in moderation, I think everything is on the table. I think our problem, at least my problem, is portions. It's way too much. I don't know how much peanut butter I would spread in a sandwich. I just spread it. You know, knowledge is power. Knowing how much you're eating can help you. So I definitely think knowing how much peanut butter I'm eating would be helpful. And you don't gain weight eating a portion. It's because that's why they're there. That's why anything, if you, I don't think I have anything here. This doesn't have it. Puts portions on there, and we have to start looking at that in our app. And I told you guys, somebody had asked me, and I haven't done it yet, and it's on my docket to do another app tutorial, which it's so simple to do. But and I'm going to show you that in the app when you pull up a food and you scroll, it tells you the sugar grams, it tells you the added sugar, it tells you the portion that you should have. Grapes tells you the portion. Just because it's a fruit and it's 0 doesn't mean we can eat the whole entire bowl of grapes. Yeah, it's a fruit, but they're very high in sugar. But a portion is fine. So if we can keep our foods to a portion, maybe, just maybe, we'll get our asses out of this hole that we put ourselves in. I don't know, but that's been a very big learning thing for me, keeping my portions in check. Knowing how much I'm eating, weighing and measuring, so I know that I only have a tablespoon of peanut butter. You could sit there and scoop and go, yeah, it looks like a tablespoon. It probably isn't. It's just better to get it and level it off. You know what? You'll get used to it. Bryn, my girl Bryn. A lot of people miss points plus and momentum. You're not alone. Well, see, if something is a trigger for me, chocolate, I know that cannot be on my 0 point list. That I know because I cannot stop. I can't. I just can't. And you know, tortilla chips. Sorry, can't stop at those either. But if I have a bag of them, like, where's my bag? This is pretzels, but pretend this is tortilla chips. I won't open another bag. So I need pre-portioned snacks. That's just how I have to live my life, at least for the next few years. First week of counting calories. Yes. Well, Becky, we knew that happened to me, and I did mention it in my 2 lives last week. I counted calories for 2 days, and both days I came under calories by 300 to 400, and that was below the weight loss goal of calories, not my maintaining calories. So I was really low, and it'll. If you're low that much consecutively, you're not going to lose. You're just not. You may lose in the beginning, but then you're just going to stop. Your body's going to be like, no, she's not eating enough. We're not letting go of this fat. So. Oh, I love that t-shirt. Just because you can eat it doesn't mean you should. Hey, pussycat. I want the Jetsons technology. Oh, yes, I want that too. If you're in iTrack Bites, you can use calories as a secondary metric. Whereas Weight Watchers, why it doesn't do it? It gives you the portions and the calories, but it doesn't total them for you, which I don't know why. Oh my God, Poetry Girl, can we talk about that? I could eat my weight in chips and salsa. Chips with or without salsa, I can just eat the chips. Mid-November. Yeah, you'll see. And that's why I added my maintenance points back in, because I thought about it when it didn't dawn on me that when I had my maintenance points, my 5 points, I was still losing. So yeah. So I think we get so stuck on 0 point foods, and those are good choices, and we're not eating enough. And it's a cycle that you cannot get out of, and you're going to find yourself in some difficulties with weight loss. And you don't want to be not eating enough and not losing, and you're stuck. Yeah, I like iTrack Bites. I used iTrack Bites for quite a while. Like I said, and if I'm not happy with the new changes, that's where I'm heading, people. Because I have my beloved Blue Plan, so I know that's another reason why I'm probably calmer, because I know there's a place for me. I know I can go somewhere and get that plan that I want. I'm not letting Weight Watchers control. I'm taking Jesus, take the wheel. D, take the wheel. I'm taking the wheel. Yes, that's why I only did it for 2 days. It is way too much work. And I wasn't even counting everything. I wasn't counting my salad. I wasn't counting vegetables. I wasn't counting lettuce. I was just counting like important big things. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 800 calories is way too low. Bailey missed me like crazy. It was good though. He did well with my son, so I was happy. He was happy. It's all good. But I missed him like crazy. He has to go to the doctor's on Wednesday. We'll find out. I know he's going to have surgery. That's, I just need to know if the leg that was operated on in February is strong enough to hold him. Because if it is, we'll go ahead. And if it's not going to happen. I agree, Jamie. I thought it was too. He is saying hi. See, Rosemary counts calories as her second. She's not really doing any more work because she's logging her food in for her points. So it's already calculating it for her. So that's a great thing. That is a great option. I wish, but Weight Watchers, and I kind of get it though, because their whole shtick is points. So if they throw this calorie thing in, it kind of defeats their point thing, And if you're going to do points, you gotta go full in with points. That's how I believe anyway, for them. But you always have the option of doing the track bites or having a second app and maybe just putting it in twice. I mean, it is a little extra work, or you could total it on a piece of paper because, like I said, each thing you put into your tracker gives you the points and the calories. So you could absolutely write those in a separate little book if you choose to. I honestly think that's a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. I lasted 2 days. That's it. I was gonna do it all week. I'm like, this is way too much work. Are you having issues with iTrack Bites? I have not dealt with them with any problems, so I really couldn't say if they're helpful. Now, I have dealt with Weight Watchers with app issues and some things with my membership, and they were really good. I can't say enough kind things. Like, they switched me from Weight Watchers franchise to international without a problem. I didn't have to pay anything extra, and I get a better deal. So I kind of can't say anything negative about them because they were really good to me, but I've seen people complain. So I think we all have different instances where... Night, Tamara. Have a wonderful evening. But I just want to say to you guys, I think they do. They stir the, and we could say people like me stir the pot, but I'm just trying to, it's already out there. So I'm just trying to have open discussions. So to try and relax you, to try and say it might not be as bad as we think it's going to be. I'm just trying to sit there and calm you guys, because I know when I first heard it, I was a little, you see me, I did the video, I was a little bit scared, but I really thought about it, and I thought, it doesn't have to change unless I want it to. If I want to make personal points, I could just keep the personal points that I have and those foods that I have and still keep the blue plan. But they're saying activity and vegetables and water intake is going to see how many points you get. Well, we all know I failed the water, but I count my tea as water, which is what I do. And my activity is better than it was. My vegetables could use some work. I'm not going to lie about that. Old Orchard and drove through Scarborough. We thought about going to Maine. It's still too far. We were talking about that today. We want to plan another group trip. And somebody said Maine. And it was like, I think it's an 8-hour drive from here. I guess I could do 8 hours. So I don't know. We're thinking some place a little less than that. Exactly, Marie. I'm willing to give them the benefit of the doubt. They have upset me before. But I'm going to be going with an open mind, you know? Yeah, I can't. It's just, here's the thing too. If it becomes work, we're like kids. I'm not doing it. I will just be like, no, no. I do points because points is easy. I'm not gonna lie, it's easy. And it's something I can do with a few seconds. It takes me no time to track my food. So, how many things will you get to choose? I don't know. I don't know. It might be as much as you want, honestly. I am not in New York. I'm in New Jersey. Cutting up a healthy wrap. I have not. I often want to make my own chips because I have those really cute Mr. Tortillas that you can get 4 of those mini ones for a point, which would make decent chips. There are great people that live in New Hampshire. I know one really nice person lives in New Hampshire. I would like to go to Connecticut, but I don't know if we would even go there. Or Saratoga Springs in New York. I hear they have like these springs there for like spa and stuff. I said, oh, we could have like a weekend just in the springs. I think you hit something with rosemary. I would like to make strips for like a taco salad. And I never do. Jersey. She's only here for the dog. He goes on Wednesday for his recheck. I think if they tell me the leg he had surgery on in February is strong enough for him, it's like it's not a problem, then I will have his, he has a torn ACL and a torn meniscus, I think. Something. That's what the clicking is. If they tell me that they think the leg that was repaired in February is strong enough, it's doing well, then I will go ahead. But if it's not strong enough, I'm not going to put him through it because I don't think he could sustain another surgery and have 2 really weak legs. So I don't know. Air fryer chips. I love that. I use both. Night all, Rosemary. The Catskills. That's a good one. You write that down. Catskills. I forgot about the Catskills. I love Instant Pot for certain things. I like air fryer for certain things. I love Instant Pot for soup. It makes the best pot of soup on the planet in an hour. I can get a ham and bean soup. I can get a beef and barley soup. makes my rice like nobody's business, white or brown, makes my eggs like nobody's business. So yeah, I love both. Yeah, I know, poor Bailey. I know. That's the thing. I won't. Especially him. And I said to the boys, if he's ready for surgery, and we will go through with it, I don't think we're going to let him have the run of the yard anymore. I think he's going to have to be leash walked for his bathroom runs. I just don't think, I'm not willing to risk him tearing these again. And if it's 4 times a day, we have to walk him outside on a leash. It's only 5 minutes. So it's 20 minutes a day to take him to the bathroom, and maybe a walk at night. He could do a walk at night. But I think that's something I'm willing to do to make his life easier. It'll make my life easier. Honestly, it's less stress me worrying about him ripping another, thing. So, oh, I love the Instant Pot. I love the Instant Pot. I didn't like my corned beef in there. Don't know why. But let me tell you, soup. Oh my gosh. It makes the best. Hey, Maria. I'm sorry I didn't say hello to you. Good night, Rosemary. Did I say good night to Rosemary? I don't remember. I talk so much sometimes I don't remember who I'm talking to. Exactly. It's all the rabbit's fault and the squirrels. But he still wants to chase them when he goes out there. So, I tell you, if I just had the right clothes, I would have had a better day today. I was cold. And I should have known better. I should have known. That was a rookie mistake for me. I know I'm always cold. What was I thinking? Because it was just so freaking hot on Friday that I just thought, oh my God, it's going to paint my tank tops. I had 3 shirts on today. They're right over here. Under this. There they are. Took them off when I filmed my video because I was hot. But I was freezing all day. I begged for one. I know I don't find. I'm telling you, Tiffany, it's soup. A ham and it makes the best soup, if nothing else. That's great. If I was to buy one, I probably would get the Ninja Foodie. Oh, I'm telling you, because I saved the ham from the holiday ham, the bone, and I put it in there with. I think it's on my channel. I think it's broth and some chopped onion and celery and carrots and beans. The beans are dried, right? You put I think 6 cups of broth or something like that. I don't remember off the top of my head. But dried beans. And you put the ham bone in there. And you put it on high pressure. I think it's 40 minutes or something like that. Then you let it release, and then you take it, and you take the bone out, and you take the ham, falls right off like nobody's business. And the soup is, my boys are the flavor that you get. It's insane. My boys are like, Mom, this is the best soup you've ever made. I'm like, oh my God, I usually slave over a pot of soup, and they don't give me this compliment. But I throw everything in the end, and I sit there and tell you, it takes me 5 minutes to put it together. Chop, chop, drop, drop. It's the best pot of soup you've ever made. I went, wow. There you go. I did, Kim, that's a great point. I did put potatoes in there, and I made potato salad, though. 5 minutes. I chopped them, made potato salad. It's little things like that I really, really enjoy. Oatmeal, steel cut oatmeal, phenomenal. Things like that, it's just phenomenal. I do. I have, I think there is the ham and bean, and I think there is beef barley in the blog, dishwithdee.org, www.dishwithdee.org has them, because I haven't transferred them all over. I'll put it down here. Has the original 2 soup recipes. Yeah, well, especially Bailey. Green chili turkey soup. That sounds delish. I did try to make a roast one time, and there was a. Yeah, I didn't really care for the meat in there. I'm not sure why. Maybe because it didn't have a bone. I feel things are better with a bone. Don't know why. I find ribs. Oh my gosh. Freaking ribs. Now, I will say, you have to take them out and you brush them with the barbecue sauce and put them in the broiler, and they char for a couple seconds. But fall off the bone in 40 minutes. Baby back ribs. Crazy. That was the first thing I made in my Instant Pot when I got it, was ribs. I'm like, that was ambitious, but it was delicious. It would be easier on the bunnies. It would. Look at Maureen. I tell you, she takes her job really well. Thank you. Oh, good night, Carrie. You have a great night, too. I like chunky. I like texture to my sauce and stuff. So, yeah. Now, you could absolutely blend it if you don't like the chunks, or don't use the crushed tomatoes. Use the pureed tomatoes or the whole tomatoes. Oh, yeah. Green chili. I think one time, I think I made my own green salsa with the tomatillos once. I think it was good. I never made it again. I don't know. I'd get like that. Honestly, I don't want to take the time. There's in a nutshell. I'd rather do something than be in the kitchen. I love to cook. I love to create. But if I can go out, go shopping, or go do something else outside, yeah, I'll go do that. But yeah. Awesome. But I'm telling you, the ham and bean, I love. Mom, can you make ham and bean soup? Now, we have a pork butcher around the corner. I can get a ham bone off him. I should do that more often, and just make a pot of ham and bean soup. I was never a bean soup lover, but it's just phenomenal. I will say that. Yeah, I agree with you, Rosemary. I have things to do. I just have other things I want to do. Good night, Susan. Adobe pepper chicken thighs. I like how you think. I have adobe in the freezer because I can't use the whole can. That's just way too much. So I put them in little bags. I should go get an extra ice cube tray at the Dollar Tree and put them in the ice cube trays, and then I'll just pop them out. It's on my to-do list. I keep forgetting to get it. I agree. And you could eat more when you cook. You know, people say, Denise, why do you cook? Because I could eat more. You see what you get for a lean cuisine or a smart one, you get nothing, and it's 10 or 12 points. Yeah, I'm sorry. I need more food than that. That's a good thing. Now, have I ever made split pea soup? That's a good question. Because the boys love it. It's not my thing. But I may have to try that. Oh, I know. The green goddess. It's just, I like to dip my chicken in it. I use it as pesto. I put it on pasta. Yeah, I don't know either. I guess it's all the crap that's in there. But you get nothing. It's like you eat that and you're just like starving. But you have no points left because you used them all in that stinking lean cuisine that's supposed to be better for you, and it has 25,000 milligrams sodium. Don't figure that one. Yeah, the boys have been asking for split pea soup. I gotta do it. Well, ladies and germs, I hate to end this because it's always fabulous to spend time with you guys, but I gotta get unpacked. I just gotta relax, and I'm going to bed early tonight because, you know, hotel room sleeping is not always the best. But the toilet was great, you know. I can't complain about that. But hopefully this week I will get my video up. I need to get my giveaway video up because look, if you came here late, look what I got for the giveaway. Black cocoa powder. This can belong to you. I took care of you guys. So you all have a great night. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, I certainly appreciate it on your way out. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell, let you know when I upload. I go live here Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And if you haven't joined my Facebook group, Dish with D's Crew, there is a link down below in the description box to come on over to the Facebook group. It is Dish with D 24/7. Can you take it? I can sometimes, but that's okay. And that's where I put the posts for our Zoom Glam Squad and my Zoom meeting on Wednesday nights. So thank you all. Maybe I'll see some of you tomorrow night. Maybe I won't. Remember, I have a video that just went up tonight about, it's my Sunday encouragement videos. Get your week started with some good old-fashioned support. So if you haven't watched that video, I highly encourage it. Get your week started. Get your mind focused on you for a few minutes, because we have ourselves focused on everybody else, but we got to focus on us. Get ourselves centered, focused, ready to slay the week, because, you know, or just do the best we can. Because some days it's about surviving. I know, all too well. It's about surviving. So I will see some of you tomorrow night, maybe, and have a great rest of your evening. Bye-bye, folks. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart for coming here. It means the world. Good night, people.